Alright, ladies, gentlemen, and variations thereupon, to Let's Play Fallout 4. I believe this is set 13 or somewhere around there. Off screen, excuse me while I move around. My weird thing's acting up. My controller's acting up. Anywho, last set we did something I have no clue what. Yeah, love that. Since we've gotten most of the stuff done, pretty much the rest of this Let's Play is probably going to be storyline. Honestly, there's not much else I can do in this LP. So, yay! Outside, of course, collecting the rest of the comics, which is pretty much all I have to do, really. Anyway, we built the thing. Everything's all set to go. I'm gonna turn up the volume on my TV so I can actually hear shit. Good.
Waste of good ammo if there's no one to shoot.
I know. Alright, let's go. Hello, Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Let's do this.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Sounds good to me. Let's do it. Unfortunately, your companion won't be able to join you. Alright. Ready to go. Keep watch over the place for me, Hancock. Woo! Sturgis?
Okay. Hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. Don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay. Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Ow. Good warm is gonna hurt. I'm here. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna do a quick save. Not really a quick save, but a save nonetheless. There we go! Okay, so we're in the Institute. Ah, fucking awesome. It's so clean! Alright, what we got here? I can steal? Dankeschön. Ugh, some refuse. Alright, while we're here, load holotape. Where is it? Network scanner. Alright. There's your network scan. Scan complete. Alright. Oh. Eject. Access logs. So cursor number, cursor model X3-24, validation, a bunch of that, and cursor X6-57. And then, us, just a bunch of X's. Error, signal rerouted. Alright. So we got that done, let's go.
Hello.
Hi.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful.
That's a word for it.
I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
I'm certain if I had a technical degree, this would make sense to me. All this tells me is there's a lot of flashing lights. And some are red, and the others are yellow. Power. Okay, I think I understand some of this. I'm not gonna go into it because I'm most like an idiot if I do. So, yeah. Button. Fine. Oh, thought there was a glass wall there. Ah! Trapped! No! Let me out! Yeah.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression. Welcome to the Institute. This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable.
That's a word for it.
I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason.
Damn right I am.
You are here for your son.
First, steal. Steal everything. Okay. John!
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Sean, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
What's going on? Father? Father!
Sean, honey? What do you want me to
I
do?
don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone here, help me!
Sean,
Father?
please.
Father, help me!
Calm down.
She's trying to take
I'll
me!
get you out of there.
Father, help me!
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus. Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
Father. That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute. Just as you are a parent to your son, to Sean.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A sure sign that you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son
you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality, and here I am. Raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
But why? Why take a child? Why take you?
Ah, now that's the question, isn't it? Why me? At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
I think I see where this is going.
Then perhaps you already understand why it was necessary for the Institute to acquire me. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
60 years. So much time. Wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
Would you have preferred that I turned him loose on the Commonwealth? At least keeping him on a short leash kept the collateral damage to a minimum. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So, You're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, Director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Are you sure you want this?
Yes, I am. It would benefit us both to work together.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Interesting stuff. Let's take a look around. Activate. Aw. Clean globes. Ah, he's been drinking. You have a lush, aren't you, son? I really wish that some of these stuff were available as customization options. I know they are in a few of the mods currently available. But yeah. Alright. Let's take a quick peek around and see what we got. I'm assuming this is a bed. Shit, hardly anything. Any things.
I'm through.
Killer Conrad. Interesting. Give me that. God damn, the place is so clean and shiny, it's weird. It seems so fake. Like, green trees. Holy shit. Shower. Can I take a shower? Oh, nifty. A clean toilet. I can sit on the toilet. Alright. That's kind of funny. Alright. Yeah, nifty. Place actually is pretty cool. Yeah, he does drink a little bit, and he smokes. Interesting. Can't say that I approve, but yeah. What's up here? Oh, wrong button. I guess I have to do that. Conference room.
Quentin is such a liar. How would he know what the surface is like? He's never been up there.
Hey, sweetie.
Huh?
Oh. I've never actually explored the Institute before.
Subject identified.
It's actually pretty cool. That's a really nice bed. Holy fuck. I'm assuming I have a house or a room somewhere that's my own. Yeah, let's take a quick peek around the Institute, since we've heard so much about the place. Ooh, nice! You must be fancy, because you got a big one. Advanced system notes. Advanced system... That was Dr. Lin, I believe you said, right? Ooh, nice view! Water. I really like the place.
It's an honor to have you here.
If I had enough time, I actually would probably remake the Institute above ground as my settlement. If I had the materials for it. Which I kind of do, actually, now I think about it. Nice double bed. These guys have some pretty nice places. Nice little section off bathroom. Our balcony. Alright, let's start looking around. Whoop. Oh god! Ow! I'm okay.
Is it true?
Nope. Put that away.
77 has been discontinued.
That is correct.
That was my favorite
Reporting
one.
status.
Can't
All
we keep it
functions
a little
normal.
longer?
I will be
You're
happy to forward
Glad
your
you made
request to the Bioscience Division. In the meantime, please feel free to enjoy one of our other nutritious and flavorful food supplements.
I want supplement 77.
I am sorry, sir, but that supplement is no longer available.
Useless machine.
Dude, you're a scientist. You know better than that.
Hello.
Hi.
Please ensure that your dietary requirements are being filled.
Let's see what you got.
Institute bottled water, Institute food packet. Actually, I like that. And they take bottle caps, of course they do. Right here, I have the bourbon and wine.
Father's work.
And I can't sell him my weapons because he only buys that stuff. Okay. God, this place is so clean. It's unnatural. Feels wrong. All right. There's someone I'm looking for. There you are.
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface. How may I assist you today?
Thank you.
A few minutes to browse.
Alright. Institute weaponry. Experiment 1A, or 18A. 25% faster fire rate, 15% faster reload. Let's come back for that. Right. Corsa uniform. Nice. Clean room suit. Alright. Left, left, right. Institute division head coat. I'll take that. Institute jumper. Lab coat. Chest, helmet, chest, right. Alright, let's see here. Left, left. Sweet, not that chest. Chest. Oh, I'm about to come back later. No, I want the Institute stuff.
Welcome. Do you require additional supplies?
Let's
Yes.
see what you have.
Right. Want that. Don't want those, so I can give it to Piper later. Let's grab the clothing. Why not? Not bad. Fusion cells. Plasma. Alright, thank you.
I can't argue with that.
Alright, let's see what these outfits look like. Right.
So, I'm ready to do the full Gen 3 roll.
Not bad.
There we go. All set.
Eh. Actually, let's see the clean room suit.
Unit, you can return to duty.
Huh. Division head. I actually really like that.
Thanks again.
Of course.
Although I prefer the Courser. That's more my thing. Alright, so you are...
At full capacity.
Excuse me, Doctor. They weren't kidding. You really are here. Well, all right. I'm Allie Fillmore. You can think of me as the Institute's chief engineer. When Father told us about you, I could hardly believe it. You've been through so much, I think most people would have just given up. If you don't mind my asking, what was it that kept you going all that time?
I just wanted to find my son and keep him safe.
Now that you've found him, I hope you're proud of the great man he grew up to be. Now, I'll give you a quick rundown of the Facilities Division, and then I'll answer any questions you might have afterward. As you might guess, we keep the Institute's mechanical and electrical systems running smoothly. We maintain and upgrade all of the systems that make it possible to live and work in a place like this. There's a lot of machinery behind these walls that recycles the air and water and provides power to the laboratories and quarters. The work we do might not be as exciting as some of the other departments, but it's at least as important. So, now that you're here and you've spoken to Father, does that mean you're on board?
I'm just looking around.
I see. Well, please do mind what you touch. Sensitive equipment here, not like topside. If there's anything else you'd like to know about the Facilities Division, I'm happy to discuss it.
Who built this place, originally? Has it been here long?
The construction of the Institute is the work of generations of scientists. The original survivors of the war, our progenitors, took refuge in the basement of the old Commonwealth Institute of Technology. Over time, their sons and daughters dug deeper into the Earth and built increasingly sophisticated habitats and laboratories. It's a process that's still going on today. Even now, we're digging out tunnels for new facilities and infrastructure. Just think what this place will look like 100 years from now. I hope I'm there to see it.
Just as you gave life to Father, he gave life to many of us.
Interesting. What's this? Oh, don't mind me hacking it. Hack. Alright, what do we got? Right. Let's find some, Oop, that's some reboots. It's so hard to read the small screen. Oh. Oh, give me a reboot. Or reset my thing. Right. I've reached the end of all the possibles. Well, the ones up here. Nope. Okay. Damn. Let's try again. Just give me a try reset. There we go. Open door.